He always does. Okay, let's bring up Sharman Smith. You're on with Alex Stein.
Hi, how are you? Have you had any luck getting the left to, soften up a little bit and laugh with you?
Yeah, I mean, but then also there's these other people that like get so mad. Like there's a lot of people that watch my video where I did gas prices way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. And so like the left loved it that I was trolling Vladimir Putin, right? So like, some of them do come across and they're kind of like, oh, this is funny. I can laugh. But at the same time, people like on the far left are like, oh my God, this guy's a right-wing bigot. Stop sharing it, because blue check marks like, ABC, all these like, like left-wing media have shared my stuff. And you'll see people fighting in the comments like, this guy is a bigot and racist. They call me all the worst stuff. So yeah, I have seen it affected like, actually blue check mark time, established media, legacy media sharing my stuff. So that's been effective. But there's always going to be people on the far left that are just so insane. And, so it's kind of hard. I'm never going to convince everybody on the left to like me. And there's people on the far right that don't like me. So like I said, I just try to stay in the middle, be myself. And, I'm a populist. That's what I could consider myself. I'm a populist. So that's why I believe we should have free healthcare. I don't really like that, people are afraid, they break their arm, they don't want to call an ambulance. I hate that, especially like, in the Black community, those people really don't want to go to the hospital a lot of times when they're sick because they're worried about the hospital bills. I mean, that's all communities. I'm just saying, I just feel bad for people that cannot afford to get health care. We should have some sort of universal basic health care for everybody. And the people on the right, oh, that's terrible. But the pharmaceutical companies make so much money anyway. So I don't know why we don't have caps. I don't know why we don't help sick people out. So that's why I'm in the middle. There's a lot of issues that I'm not, staunchly conservative about.
No, I think it's great. I like being self-deprecating and making fun of myself. I think it's the way we get through to people. I think one of the things that got ruined about politics since Trump showed up is that you couldn't make fun of him without ticking off his people. We need to find a way to bring people together and get them to laugh. So I wanted to thank you for participating in that.
Wow, Sharman, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Very lovely lady, Sharman. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
So Sharman here ran for president.
Oh, Sharman, what the heck? So I need to follow you. Okay,
you need to follow me. And I think what the world needs is a politician named after toilet paper to get us all laughing and joking again. And I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, but did you see during the pandemic all those people fist fighting over toilet paper? I mean, Sharman, they need you. We're going to need you.
When I had to stop my campaign in 2019 because of a scandal from my campaign manager, I was heartbroken. But when the world started screaming for its Sharman during the pandemic, I knew there was still hope for me. And red or blue, doesn't matter who. We want this mess cleaned up, and we want to come together. We want to laugh. We want to joke. We want to see each other's sides, and we have to do that. And the only way we're going to do it is through humor.
I agree.
I totally agree with that.